Hey guys, in this video I want to do a comparison review and a camera test between the Galaxy S7 Edge versus the Sony Xperia Z5 Premium. Now Z5 Premium is the last phone from the Sony's Z lineup. It is the best, actually, without a doubt. It's the best phone from Z lineup. It's now officially being replaced by the Xperia X lineup, so we won't be seeing the Z lineup ever again. But yeah, this is the Z5 Premium and it is the best one without a doubt. So let's do a comparison with the S7 Edge and see how it stacks up against the mighty new flagship phone from Samsung. Okay, so let's talk about the build quality first. Now, Xperia Z5 Premium and the Galaxy S7 Edge, both phones are incredibly well made. Both are premium without a doubt, and I think it's just a matter of personal preference, whatever phone you like. But if you really want my opinion on these phones, I think the S7 Edge is kind of like a little bit more better because it has a curved display, for example, and the another example here that it has a curved thing at the bottom, which basically increases more of compactness when you hold it in hand. Compared to the Z5 Premium, it is a beautiful phone. It is a beautiful phone, but it is heavier compared to the Galaxy S7 Edge, and it doesn't feel that much of a different or that much of an awesome in hand. I'm just saying that there's no special thing with this phone in terms of design, but overall both phones looks beautiful. Even outdoor they're attractive, but the S7 Edge has a certain edge with this edge screen. I mean, it definitely we have to give this credit to Samsung for making this phone this awesome. And also, both phones are certified as water and dust resistant, meaning you can put them in water or you can put water on them like this and without having any problem of being damaged. Both phones come with this fingerprint scanner, so you can see Z5 Premium has this on the side and the Galaxy S7 Edge has on this home button built into the home button, so both are pretty accurate, pretty fast. However, it feels like it's a little bit more convenient to unlock the phone with the Z5 Premium using this fingerprint scanner, because you have to press the power button on both phones, or of course on the S7 Edge you have to press the home key, because you can't just actually unlock it right if the phone display is off. So I think it's a little bit more convenient to do it like this than to place the home button on the home button, because you have to just move your hand a little bit more up if you want to open an app or you want to check your notifications. But I mean, that's just my personal opinion. And of course, without a doubt, the Xperia Z5 lineup was the first one to get this fingerprint sensor authentication. So yeah, that is really nice. Both phones come with a micro SD card slot for storage expansion. The Galaxy S7 Edge has this on the top, while the Xperia Z5 Premium comes with a side flap here, which you have to open up in order to access the SIM card tray and the SD card. So yeah, that's pretty awesome, because apart from the internal storage, you do have the option to put in like a 128GB of SD card, and you can have all your 4K videos on it and all your photos. So it really helps out. Now, if we talk about the speakers on both phones, the Xperia Z5 Premium has the speakers on the front, which is pretty cool, because if you're playing games, there's no way that you're gonna block that with your hand. While the Galaxy S7 Edge has the speakers, not speakers, it just has a speaker at the bottom, speaker grill, which is actually, it can be a little bit of an annoying thing for some people who play a lot of games like this. They can block it, but for those people who, especially me, I like to use my phone when it's on table, so it's not a big deal for me. Also, if we take a quick look at which phone has a louder speaker, so first I'm going to play a ringtone on my Xperia Z5 Premium, so you can see it's pretty loud. Alright, so I'm going to play a ringtone on my Galaxy S7 Edge. Here we go. So both phones have really loud speakers, and it's like slight differences. I think the S7 Edge has a slightly louder speaker, but both phones are great with the quality of the sound. Now, in terms of the display, both phones have a 5.5-inch screen size with awesome resolutions. If we talk about first with the Galaxy S7 Edge, you get a Quad HD resolution display. And remember, this is a curved display, so no bezels, so it looks really awesome. But compared to the Xperia Z5 Premium, which is the world's first ever 4K display phone, and without a doubt, it has an extremely nice quality. And both phones are actually now on the full brightness mode. So, I mean, definitely it's it's maybe people will care about it, but if you really care about resolution wise, of course this one has an edge over the Galaxy S7. It has over 800 ppi. That is really amazing. Now, in terms of the software, both phones come with Marshmallow, which is of course Android 6.0.1 on the Galaxy S7 Edge, and it is 6.0 on the Xperia Z5 Premium. So Z5 Premium just received the update, so I made a video about it. If you guys are interested in watching that video, of course, you are most welcome. But the thing here with the software is that the Galaxy S7 Edge actually comes with some improvements. It has a little bit better RAM management compared to the last year's models, and also it does have some changes to app drawer, to the the quick settings and all that. But compared to the Xperia Z5 Premium, they updated it to the Marshmallow, but it is pretty much same as the Lollipop. I mean, of course, you get all those Marshmallow features like now on tap, doze mode, app permissions, but there's no changes on Sony's behalf, and they actually removed the ultra stamina mode or stamina mode, their one of the best software features they had on their Z lineup. So they removed that with the Marshmallow. I don't know why they did that, but they are just not anymore. They're just not there anymore. And also you do have now the normal stock battery saver, which is definitely not what the stamina mode was. So ultra stamina mode was a feature very similar to the S7 Edge's ultra power saving mode, and now it's removed with the Marshmallow. I don't know if they're gonna make this feature available with the 6.0.1, but currently it's not available. So of course both phones have their custom skins on top. It's just your personal preference, whatever you like. I mean, people hate TouchWiz UI because they say that it lags and all that, but I think definitely both phones are very powerful, and they don't lag in terms of just general usage. Look at that, how smooth they are. And of course with the apps opening and all that, S7 Edge might be faster, because if we talk about the processor, the S7 Edge comes with a Exynos 8890/Snapdragon 820 versus this one, which has a Snapdragon 810 chipset from the last year. So technically the Galaxy S7 Edge is a faster device, has a better score when it comes to the benchmarks. And also in terms of the RAM, the Xperia Z5 Premium has 3 gigs of RAM versus 4 gigs of RAM on the S7 Edge. Now basically, if we take a look at how much free RAM we really get for multitasking on both phones, so I'm gonna go into the settings on both phones, and then there is a specific section here for, let's see here, there is a specific section for the Smart Manager on the Galaxy S7 Edge versus on the Marshmallow. Of course, you get this memory on the Xperia Z5 Premium. So if you take a look at the RAM section, you can see if I close everything in the background, with the Galaxy S7 Edge, you get around 1.3 gigabyte RAM free for multitasking, and system and apps takes around 2.2 gigabyte of RAM. So you can see 62% is already taken, because even though everything is closed in the background, while the Xperia Z5 Premium on the other hand has a almost 1.0 gigabyte RAM free. If I close these apps, let's see here, it's 1.0 gigabyte free. So you can see that there's not much of a difference if we talk about amount of free RAM. Even though this phone has 4 gigs of RAM, we don't really get that much free RAM compared to phones like the Mate 8, which provides a little bit more free RAM. So yeah, 4 gigs of RAM still. Around 1.3 is available for user, and same thing here. Even though with 3 GB of RAM, it has a less RAM compared to the S7 Edge, but it gives almost the same RAM for multitasking as the S7 Edge. Let's talk about the batteries on these phones. Now, the Xperia Z5 Premium comes with a 3,450 milliamp hours of battery versus 3,600 milliamp hour battery on the S7 Edge. Now, I'm using the S7 Edge as my main phone, and to be honest, this phone is the best when it comes to battery life. I mean, it's not better than the Huawei Mate 8, but it is definitely a great battery phone from Samsung currently at the moment. And as far as overall battery time is concerned, I'm getting 1 day plus usage easily based on the way I use my phone, like interacting with you guys and checking out YouTube, watching videos, and even occasionally playing games. So it does well for me, no problem whatsoever. Well, the Xperia Z5 Premium also does pretty well. It will give you 1 day plus usage easily without any problem. So again, it comes down to your personal usage. You might be a gamer, you might not be a gamer. You're just like a WhatsApp user or maybe like a Facebook user. So I think for those people who are just using social networks and all that, it's gonna be pretty awesome. You will be able to get like 1 day plus easily. But for gamers, you might have to charge both of these two phones in under 24 hours. In terms of the camera, the S7 Edge comes with a 12 megapixel sensor with LED flash and of course 5 megapixel on the front, while the Xperia Z5 Premium comes with a 23 megapixel sensor with 5 megapixel sensor on the front for selfies. Now in terms of overall picture quality, I think definitely the S7 Edge takes the lead with a little bit better colors because it has f1.7 aperture size, even bigger than any other phone currently on the market. So it does provide a lot of light and it does really well when it comes to low light shot. And compared to the Z5 Premium, which is also not bad, of course, it is a flagship phone from Sony. It's doing a great job compared to the S7 Edge, but I personally like a little bit more better colors on the S7 Edge. I mean, definitely you have to say that this is we are comparing a 2015 flagship to a 2016 flagship, so definitely there are some things better on a 2016 flagship. So I already recorded a 4K video on both of these two phones, so let's take a look at that. Okay, so Sony Xperia Z5 Premium 4K test. Alright, so 4K test of Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. You can see colors are looking really great. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you did, then please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe for daily tech videos, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Peace out.